Hey guys, welcome back, it's Lucid. We're jumping back into our game with Xibalba. It's turn 26, and the war with the elves continues. I feel like I've been saying that a lot lately. You can see he tried to elf us a few places. I'm not sure I'm winning the raiding war, like in terms of just provinces controlled. I think I am kind of winning the kill the fucking elves war though. I don't think this is gonna be successful. This is a bunch of, this is like 4 elves. Yeah, they're gonna kill that PD. So they take this. That was the 4 that attacked us, if you remember last episode. Oh boy. That was the PD flying in, I think. There we go, boys. Now these Van Heers are gonna kill 2 elves every single fucking turn. I mean, 2 elves. 2 bats. Fortunately, we've got a lot of imps in there. Bloodlust here would not have been bad either. Okay, we've now made holes in there, and we're getting even more surface area, which is of course what we want, since we have the numbers advantage. And it's looking okay. I think some of our guys have routed though. And now there's just this guy left. So this, just for context, this is the province that had a shit ton of PD in it, and this is the province that I thought the elves were going to attack with their army. And so we decided to meet them there, and we brought a fair amount of mage support. So that was right here. And as a result, I haven't done the calculation yet in terms of like cost loss, so I kind of want to do that now. I lost like 700 bucks of Zots. We'll call it, so are these, yeah, these are less. And then these guys are a little more, we'll value them at 200. I mean, yeah, we'll call this 200, 700, and these guys will get thrown into that. So, that's 900 gold I lost. He lost, on the other hand, 3 Van Heerses, which puts him at, 4, oh wait, no. Yeah. 3 Van Heerses, so that's 420 Kappa. And then this guy, which will 420 and 280 is going to be 700. So 700, and then his troops, he's got these guys, which are not cheap. The herdmen, these are not the sacred variety. They're just glamored elves. So 700 plus, he lost to these guys, so that's, how much is that? 30 times 6, so it's 3 times 6, 180. So we'll call us at 900. And then these guys are the real cost, and these are harder to replace. So we're at 900, and then we're gonna add 4, well, let's do some easy math. 4 times 20, or 40 times 20, which is 800. So about 800 more. So he lost, yeah, 900, 800, about 1700, and I lost about 700. So he took twice the losses I did. He is a little bit, and we'll zoom out and kind of see it. Now, Relay attacked me, because Relay is a little fuckstick. Swear to God. Underwater nations. This pisses me off, too. We're going to go full tilt on these guys. Sometimes you just, see, little fuckers who think, oh, I'm just gonna fuck with you. Just, not because I can, but just because somebody else is fucking with you, I'm gonna fuck with you. No, 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 no. We've got plans for Lay, and I'm going to actually, before we finish this, I'm going to show you what the plans are. First, okay, I'm going to tell you, but we are getting Black Servants. We're getting 2 Black Servants and 2 Bane Venom Charms, and we're going to be kitting them out with stealth gear. And we're going to be sending them into the ocean. I've also got a Shambler skin coming. We're taking our Demon of Pus, and he is going to be getting the Shambler skin, and we are going to have effectively 3 Bane Venom Charms walking around in their ocean. He has a low stealth. Well, relatively 50. Well, fuck, maybe I make another one. Give him... Yeah, we're gonna just nuke the shit out of their capital. They can go get fucked. So, yeah. Anyway. He's probably gonna attack me here. I don't really have the resources to fight him at this exact moment. But he is going to regret the day. Now, Hinam's building up a big force. I don't know if this is to try to attack me, but I really am not very comfortable with him doing that so fucking close to my capital. Anyway. That's okay. We'll deal with it later. Once I have assassins, I'll be okay. Rest of the battles. Now, first of all, I want you to realize that that is, by the way, how you're kind of supposed to play an Underwater Nation. But, so I'm not digging at the player, but it's just Underwater Nations are annoying. Because the idea is it's asymmetrical, right? So like, I'm gonna attack you, but you can't attack me. Well, fucker, you think that we're gonna play that all fucking game? Well, we're going to have 100 stealth dudes on your capital at like turn 25 that are killing 10% of the population every turn. All right? So you do that, and I'll take them off, but I'm gonna, first of all, I'm not gonna tell you about them until you see them on there, but you're gonna know it's me. And I'll take them off, but I'll take them off when you stop being a fucker and raiding me. The idea, the audacity that he could hold that from me. I mean, he kind of can't hold it from me for now. If I lost the war with Vanheim, then he could hold it from me, but after this battle, Vanheim's gonna be kind of fucked. Van Heers, a lot of Sacreds kind of need some critical mass to not be countered. Like, if you get a big enough ball of Van Heers, they just chop their way through everything. And the problem is that they're not going to rout because they go berserk. And so you have to plan on killing off all the Van Heers before your army routes. And I got actually dangerously close here. Part of the problem is I can't get this timing right where, like, ideally the PD hits and then my bats hit, but my bats always hit first if he's on hold and attack. Combative Moose Lands, yeah, that was that. Bal's Haunt. He's attacking me here with the big army. This is his second biggest army. What I'm gonna do is, I think, strategically, we're gonna zoom out and look, but there's a few things that are happening. And I've had some time to think about it. I attack him here, we kill this, and anyway. We got attacked by barbarians too, because I have luck 3, fuck me. This is not my Dominion, I have to push Dominion better apparently, because blood sacking and all that is not enough. Maybe I need to get, where's my priests? You can't even preach here. You come down here and you're gonna go preach, okay. So there is a few things. One is I'm a little bit losing the raiding war, which you can see from the score graph here. Like we're a little bit losing it, but I haven't been trying to necessarily win the raiding war. I've been trying to kill the fucking elves. And so what we're going to do, there's a few things. One is when your neighbors can see you're getting graded, it makes them hungry. So not taking a province back that my neighbors can see, that actually is much, there's a PR campaign going on. And the PR campaign is not let my neighbors think I'm weak, because it's a little bit like a run on a bank. If everybody says the bank isn't good for it, like the bank doesn't have money to pay you back. So there's this question, are things true? Like when you say something, is it true, yes or no? Like based on objective reality when you say it. And a lot of people would say, yeah, there is. Well, a run on a bank is a good example of something that may not be the case. Because it may be true that the bank has plenty of money, but then you tell everybody the bank has no money. And the second you tell everybody that, they go to the bank and they try to take out withdrawals, and then the banks, by the way, don't have enough money to pay everybody out if everybody wants their money at the same time, or even remotely close to the same time, or even just a very small subset of the people want their money at the same time. So anyway, as soon as a few people do that, then the bank becomes illiquid. And then it turns out it was true that the bank didn't have enough money. So anyway, the same thing applies with dominions, in that if people think you're weak, then they will attack you. And the more people that attack you, the weaker you get. So anyway, we're gonna have to... We have to basically kill these fucking elves, is basically it. And we have to secure the borders. I'm gonna take pressure off the interior while TNN comes in here. And I'll let him do some of the fighting. So my priorities, I think, are first of all, secure the borders. And I actually... Yeah. Yeah, actually, I think I've killed a lot of his elves. But the thing is, like, my first priority was killing the elves, and I think that's right, because if you can't kill the raiders, which I've killed a lot of now, then you're not going to be able to secure anything. You're just going to get outrated. Priority 1 is kill the elves. I think that's done well enough now. Priority 2 is secure the borders with my neighbors so they don't think I'm weak. Priority 3 is slightly win the raiding war. Priority 4 is going to be killing them. So right now, killing them is actually not a very big thing. I actually was going to PD dump here. I don't think I'm going to. I had some people that were going to move in. One of the things I've been toying with, because I have Conjuration 3, and I fucked up and didn't set research priority, so I got extra Conjuration I don't really need right now. One of the ideas I toyed with was... using air elementals on these guys, my air randoms. Problem is that they have it on their bless, shock resistance, and maybe I should test it. We're gonna do that right now, okay? Because we have that test game. Should not be hard to test, right? I forget what I called it. Was it Xibalba something? Oh, it was a Xibalba test. I think it was this one. So these guys, we should have a shock resistance bless. We do. Perfect. Do we have magic weapons in our bless? We do! I was not an idiot. Okay, so let's move these guys here, and we'll just do... This would be like a very... What the fuck happened here? This would be a very basic... What are we doing? Okay. I just want to see how this does. We're just going to take a few bats. I have no idea how this will do. Man, I do not have a lot of air randoms now, do I? The fuck? Oh god, I had the wrong thing turned on, okay. Well, this will be enough. We can see. Do I really only have one? Okay, we're gonna empower another 2 in air. Okay. Okay, and so you guys are going to come in here. You guys are going to be holding attack. You guys are going to be on summon lesser air elemental ×2. And we are going to see if we can make this work. Because I have to kill these effing elves. The problem is they have shock resistance. I'm gonna make them sure they bless turn 1 too, and then Vanheim. Blessing. Misform. Okay. Let's give like a bit more PD, like 15. So these guys are mostly dealing with PD, which actually is not that bad. I mean, that was pretty effective. Okay, we're gonna go try this again. That was like more effective than I thought it would be. We're gonna give everybody that needs one an air gem. We're gonna have you guys come down here. And then we're gonna have some of you do blessing. And okay. And now the same goon squad. These guys, I don't want these guys flying in. I want to actually have it. Okay. This is what I was thinking. Now, I didn't think it was going to work because they were going to have, you know, blessings. This would be basically his little goon squad in the back. Yeah, the air elementals are not doing much here due to their shock resistance. If they were size 6, they would do a lot. So yeah, that didn't work. I think the way to think about... Now, the other thing I kind of want to test is how it does supporting Van Heers. Because Van Heers, they'll trample, but the Van Heers have magic weapons. Okay. You can preach. We're going to make sure there's one guy preaching in Xibalba too. I move them all down here. Okay. Okay, we've done that. Did our guys die? I think they might have. Okay, we're gonna empower these guys in the air. Like so. Well, let's not get too many. We're just gonna take 3, we're gonna do the same script. And we'll take you. Okay, you already have dudes. Goddamn trogs. I actually can get trogs. I wonder how trogs do against these guys. I think these guys will do good against trogs. They kinda... God, that's a lot of guys getting wrecked by trogs. Trogs are size 4. That killed 10 in that amount of time? That's pretty damn impressive. I might have to get trogs. Pretty sure trogs are gonna wreck their shit. Anyway, okay, so let's do... We'll give him the advantage. We'll move in a fair amount of Van Heers. 24, which is a lot. They'll be on hold and attack. You'll just get another blessing. Okay. And then Xibalba, we're gonna move in basically this goon squad. I just want to see how it does. This is just not enough from Xibalba, but I want to see if the air elementals are kind of noticeable. I forgot to script them. Whoopsie. Okay, they died. Okay. And we're actually going to do hold air elementals, like so. I'm sure we still get our asses kicked, but at least we'll actually see what we were trying to see. Yeah, they just murder those air elementals. Yeah. The cold 3 does not help. I think we can write that off as just a straight failure. The only thing I think the air elementals are going to be good for is taking out PD. So we can potentially look at doing that. Size 6 air elementals are a lot better than the size 3 ones. A lot better. Unfortunately, I won't really be able to cast those because, like, I can't even do, I mean, like, I'm not going to have storm up, so I can't do some storm power, all that jazz. So anyway, let's see. Okay, so a few things. My plan to fuck with these guys. We're making 2 Bane Venom Charms here. We're making 2 Cat's Eye Amulets here. We're summoning here 1 Black Servant, and here we're getting a Black Servant. And these guys are going to march... maybe they'll make a pit stop on Hinam for fucking with us. How does his marsh have 10,000 population? The fuck? Oh, maybe it's not actually a marsh. Oh, it doesn't show the marsh tag. Okay. That's actually a mistake on the map. Anyway. God, I kind of want that now. So we'll see. They're either going to move from here and here down to here or to here. And then from here they're going to go in the ocean. But I'm not going to be too upset if they get a little diseased. Though this... yeah. So anyway, we're going to come here. I think we are going to do... gotta be a little careful with my blood slaves. I think we're going to do a few air elementals here. Like so. Gotta keep my border. Here, we're just bringing goons. That's gonna be probably overkill, but... well, if it's overkill, it's not... I actually really need to win the raiding war real quick. Okay, I can't quite make it there. They attack here with Van Heers. I was gonna bring in some of these guys. But I don't know if that's actually the right way. The more I think about it now... so, like, if he brings all these Van Heers, and I've got a shit ton of PD... you know, if I script it where they're making, like, heavy contact with my PD, they're gonna chop through these guys so fucking fast, though. But I could potentially kill his commander. Yeah. I think we're gonna keep this. But we're gonna change it so it's not right here. It's just gonna be hold, 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 and then 2 of these. Put this on 7. And then we're also going to take... I know I have a blood 2 somewhere. I think he was up here. Well, I've got a blood 2 here. You're gonna blood hunt. Or you can search. And then on one of you who's coming back here, we're just gonna have you bring some blood slaves for my boy, okay? So now he's gonna come in, he's going to do... Hold, hold, hold. Okay, like so. And we have a decent chance, I think. Like, this is a lot of PD. I think we have a decent chance of repelling these guys. Though maybe thinking about it, I think I need... You're gonna blood hunt. He should find something, but he may not. Yeah. So if these guys move here, we have a decent chance of killing them, though I would not say a high chance. Then we're going to take this back, because I don't want Niflheim either getting ideas about taking this, or thinking I'm weak. You. I feel like we could maybe... No, we can't consolidate. So we're moving these guys here. There's a chance it gets raided by a van. But this should be enough to deal with it, though... You know, wouldn't it be better to send one guy with an air elemental, huh? And whatever these guys do, these are hold and attack. So I think our script should be hold, summon air elemental, like so. And that way it'll jump in and fuck with the PD. And then here, we're moving a disease demon. If they raid me here, I don't really have anything. But if it's just a van... This is 15. I do kind of need to put dudes here. Oh no, but he can't. It's a... I mean, he probably could. No, two forest. Do they have forest survival? Let's see. I don't think they do. I don't... 26 map moves a shit ton, though. He can probably move here. I mean, these guys could probably move here. They could probably have a big fucking party here. I don't think we're going to. I think we're just going to take this. We're going to take this with some imps. I don't think he's going to stay, but he might. See, I'm just spending every single blood slave I get. Oh man, I need to... Maybe it was a mistake attacking Vanheim. I don't really think so. I think if I get a border up here with TNN, I think this will actually be like a secure border. I'm not really worried about him backstabbing me. Just because, like, he's gonna have to worry about Kael'thasa, and we both would like to have a secure border here. But Vanheim is gonna have to attack one of us. So I think if we eat Vanheim, then we're gonna be... we can chill out, and then we can attack this way. Now, where are you going? I feel like you should go here. And if they attack me here... There's not enough bats to go here, though. I think... Okay, this is what we gotta do. We're gonna put a few more guys in this squad. Okay, you guys are coming here. These guys are coming this way. And I'm actually gonna put all of you down here. Put a few more of you guys up here. Okay. That way we've got the Sacreds with the Divine Blessing dude. So this seems okay. Pretty sure this will kill them, unless they do a PD dump and like guard, but whatever. We've got these guys set up here to do fire elementals. If they move on top, we are not patrolling. We'll take a loss. But that's okay. That is okay. Our research is humming along still, even though we've got mages doing other things, because a lot of our research is coming from items. Speaking of which, I should think about... Okay, we should give Earth Boots to this guy. We're gonna have this guy research. Well, he could make some fire item. So I think it's just gonna research for now. Just 20-something research. I don't really have anything I need, and I've spent most of my earth gems, and fire, he's only fire 1. And I don't really have any pearls. Wish that worked. Okay. So anyway, we've got a plan. Now, the thing is, hopefully... the only way I'm going to deter these guys is by actually killing a huge amount of their cap and diseasing all their dudes. And I'm going to keep doing that indefinitely until they agree to just fuck off, basically. And then when they do that, then I'm going to send the Bane Venom Charm probably somewhere else. Either I'm going to send it down here, just in other people's lands, or if Hinnom's looking menacing, we're going to go fuck around with Hinnom. Or I could send it down to Niflheim. Anyway, I'm not sure which. So that is basically the plan. We've got a trap set up here. We've got a trap set up, or we're raiding here, which I think is a pretty safe raid. We're raiding here, which I think will be pretty safe. Here we can get raided, which I guess is fine. God, Throne of Gaia is horrible. He's got 2 fertility cults. I've got... I think this is a fertility cult too. Yeah. Fertility cult, fertility cult, fertility cult, fertility cult. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. This area is just a clusterfuck. My assassin, which is the other very important variable, I am guessing that this army is going to move back to deal with the TNN menace, because TNN is issuing attack orders this turn. And as TNN moves in, we'll let Vanheim expend himself on TNN. And then we'll build up bat forces quickly and probably take this fort. And then we'll decide who takes his capital. But I have a very strong feeling we are going to have to deter vultures from Hinnom. I think I'm going to send a message to Hinnom too, saying, "Dear friendly neighbor giants, now that you have secured the border, or the corner of the map, consolidate." That's going to sound weak if I'm asking for peace. He's been ignoring me. I think he's going to end his nap. I really need to get my blood economy going. I can't really do it while we're having this raiding war. I need to let things simmer down a little bit. There's a chance I lose here. I'm like teetering on the edge. If these guys start jumping me, I'm going to start falling apart a little bit. This war is definitely costing me. And it certainly didn't help that he took like 4 of my provinces. The first turn I didn't have any time to prepare, because I would have killed a lot of those if I was prepared. It's a fertility cult here. I'm thinking this army is probably going to move here. It's really only got 2 moves. This is probably the most important place on the board right now for me. It's right here. They can move here. We've got an assassin going. They can move here, where we've got a trap. Now we should do bloodlust. What the fuck am I thinking? What the fuck am I thinking? Can you make it all the way down here? Okay, now you research. You know what would be good here is fire elementals. How about them apples, you fucker? If you come here, you're going to be in deep shit. Basically, these guys, they're just going to charge forward, and they're going to run straight into fire elementals. And the fire elementals are going to get their asses kicked, but they're going to have heat power, so they're going to have okay attack and defense. They're going to smack the shit out of the Van Heers and hopefully break their glamour. There's going to be a lot of them. Then the imps are going to come down. There's going to be a shit ton of imps. Then we're going to have Bloodlust go off. Could be good. You know, if it doesn't work, then so be it. But you can't... Guys, you cannot let elves run around in your lands. Fuck elves, alright? It's a good fight, though. I do wish it didn't start with a nap breaking, so I could have been ready, because it really did put me on the back foot. But I didn't, for several reasons, I didn't want to undo, like, go, like, there was really no going back. Like, okay, we'll go to, I'll let you take those provinces. Like, okay, but, like, I had such a good turn that turn. Like, I killed so many of his elves. I guess I could have done that the turn after, but anyway. I feel like I'm on the clock, too, with, like, Hinnom finishing his war. Niflheim probably getting ready to fuck with me. We'll see. Oh, wait, were you summoning a black servant? Yeah, you were. Are you guys are invisible or stealthy, aren't you? No, you're not. Okay. Well, guys, I think that's it. I think that's the turn. I thought I was already done. I spent like 40 minutes here with you guys doing it again. Oh, man. The fighting elves. Fortunately, we at least know how to do it. Doesn't mean it's going to work, but we know how to do it. Oh, the other thing I'll say is one of the other things I did was I messaged Relay and I told them I was sending all my water gems to Pelagia, which I actually offered to do, but Pelagia didn't want to trade me anything for them. Which is odd, actually, because if you recall the Pelagia in my game, he had a shit ton of water gems, and I'm sure people like this were doing the same thing with him, and he was... Anyway, if you have more water gems, you're basically going to win the underwater war. So I guess they have a nap, but anyway, we are going to fuck with these guys so much. Ooh, it makes me feel good. It's cathartic. Anyway, I think that's about it. Take care, guys.